Okay. So you went into this room, and the guy turned and was saying, "Yeah, so did you get him?" And then you said, "We need information about the blue door." So he looks at you and he stands up straight and he kind of looks at you a little bit. He doesn't seem frightened, and he just goes, "From death, from darkness."
The light.
It's pretty close, but not yet.
Okay.
I was like, huh?
And that's almost exactly what he says too. That's pretty close, but that's not it.
Okay, then he doesn't want to play nice, so.
You think that about everybody.
I'm gonna do that shit.
It's all like, I'll show ya. Okay, let's see. That means I gotta do a save. Wisdom, huh?
He's failed.
Oh, he does fail.
Yes.
So you hold him, and he's paralyzed. Like, I'm finally gonna use my spells. So he's standing there.
So I'm gonna go over to him and start going rifle through his stuff on him.
Okay, you find a letter on him almost identical to the one that you have. It's got pictures of both of you saying to kill you on sight and bring your stuff to the building with the blue door.
Okay, and then I'm gonna pull out some rope.
Okay.
I start wrapping him up in it.
All right, so you tie up the fanatic. So now
Finally
you,
got to use it.
you, I have a prince. It worked. My spells work, and no one died yet.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna make this very interesting.
Okay, you have a prisoner.
Speak.
You have a prisoner. He can't. He's paralyzed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So like a gunner going, well, we'll just wait till this is over with, and
You can
Make
drop
sure
your
watch-
spell whenever you want. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna tie him up though.
yeah, he's already tied up.
Oh, okay, good. I'm gonna make sure. Don't drop it and him go nuts on us.
Just he can't.
Basically,
There's so much for talking to him.
yeah. So I guess lock the door. You know, prop him up on the couch,
Okay.
and then have Gunnar on the ready. Basically get ready just in case he does anything stupid.
Okay.
Eyeball.
Yeah, like people do anything stupid around here.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And you ready?
Yeah.
So release the spell.
You release the spell, and he comes whipping his head around to look at you, and he's like, "Ah, infidels! He told us that you'd be coming."
Yeah, we've heard this song and dance before.
Dwarf.
Just give up all the crap. Give it all up.
Dwarven scum.
Red hand scum. Woo. Who's tied up here, buddy?
You'll get nothing from me.
Wrap him in the back of the head.
Okay, so you whack him around a little bit.
Basically tortured him to get information where the blue door is at.
All right, so we're doing intimidation. All right. So
And that is one of my specialties.
let me take a look here real quick. Oh. Damn it, Art! Don't be that guy. It's thinking. Oh, it just comes up and says what it is. I gotta look it up real quick. I think it's should be we'll say it's against his trying to think of what he would roll again for being tortured or intimidated. I know it's in here somewhere, but I don't know if I want to take the time to look it up.
Constitution. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds good. He has traits. And you got a 24, so chances are you're going to intimidate the crap out of this guy. He's not
He
exactly.
will tell me his deepest desires.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a close thing. He puts up with a lot before he finally breaks. And starts burbling and blubbering. So what is it that you wanted to know?
First, the blue door. Where's it located at?
It's over in the Tower District near the Fallen Tower. They've made a deal with the orcs. They're in one of their buildings.
Oh, figures. Cheaty bastards.
They're,
We're going
why,
to choke the page right out of our book. Bastards.
bastards. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're going to hide in a town full of people, that's probably the best spot.
Don't quit copying us.
Who sent you?
Who sent me? The master sent me.
Tell me something I've already don't know about. Yeah, who's your master? Yeah, whatever.
The reborn.
Something.
He has said that he sent us to kill you and take your possessions and bring to him the key to immortality.
Yeah. Well, you got a problem there, buddy.
I have no problems. You have a
Yeah,
problem.
you do.
So the only door that key opens is death.
Death is nothing. Death is but a stepping stone to eternity.
What about the tiefling?
Tiefling? What about
Yeah,
the tiefling?
Got a tiefling running around your little midst there. She's on her own little court. She's just got to take the sharp of her own self and tear you guys all asunder.
Ha! She does as the master says.
She's a vampire. Right? What you want to do as the master says.
What? Oh, yeah. She does what the master says. She has never been unfaithful, unlike the dastardly
Then why am I
beings that
supposed to be
you.
meeting her here and giving her the shards, the ones we have? She's against you. She's always been against you and the master.
She's against you. So that's a persuasion. So give me a persuasion roll. It's going to be against his... Oh, actually, deception. You're trying to deceive him here. So do a deception roll. And it's going to be against his intelligence. Oh, yeah. He's disoriented from you doing crap to him. So he goes, she's there. She's within the house with the blue door.
Thank you. She's
Where is
against.
this house with the blue door?
He already told us.
We already told you? Okay.
Yeah. So we're in the Tower District by the phone tower. They took up both the works over there. Oh, cheaty bastards.
Yeah, he gives you a general idea of where it's at. Well, I mean, he gives you a more specific area, but it doesn't make much. Well, you used to live here, so you know where it's at.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What else? I know there's something else we were after.
So,
We could turn the whole shit shabot and let him go and go and talk for.
I say we toss him on the other side of the barricade over there in the rift. Let them deal with him.
Yeah, but do you want to be caught dragging a body, semi-conscious body, maybe screaming it all the way over there?
You makes a good point. Yeah, screaming guy dragging through the city. They're gonna notice that, and then
It's like an alarm bell
kinda
for
get him.
crazy.
Okay.
Alarm bell for crazy, you know? No. So, basically fill his head full of, tell him that the tiefling is actually a vampire. She's out for her own agenda. She wants to do against the master. She wants all the power for herself to hold the master.
Well, apparently he already knew she was a vampire.
Well, she's against you guys, so
Okay. You've convinced him. At least you think you've convinced him.
reach around, find the dagger. He got a dagger on him.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Plunging into his throat, basically end him right then and there.
But I thought you were. Never mind. Okay. All right. So you kill him.
And use the his blood right on the wall. Protector's Enclave was here. I'm all about starting some shenanigans.
You're trying to really stir it up, huh?
Oh yeah, Bruce Willis's Last Man Standing has been playing over my head.
Okay. So you splash the blood around and write down. Okay.
And then clean up a little bit ourselves, and then leave, go towards the blue door.
Okay. So you clean up as best you can, and then you move on out, heading towards the blue door. And
They're monsters. They're covered in the blood of their enemies.
Why, oh why? The house with the blue door. Let's say it's right about.
Chaos, deception,
There you go.
and general just downright mayhem. That's what we're going for.
So he pointed you towards this spot. See if I can make it work. There we go. There's the
Oh, hey.
door, the blue door.
That's the area we wanted to go to. She's in league with the orcs. That could be bad news for us.
Not if we're going to do what we're about to do the next thing.
Get a burner out.
No. We're going to go talk to the orcs because we did a favor for them, remember?
Yeah. Hey, guys. Would you do a favor for us and kill us? Leave our bodies, our mangled bodies in an alley somewhere?
Just make sure we're buried with our weapons.
Yeah. He wants to be close to that hammer forever.
So I say we go and talk to the orcs, see if we can get an audience with one of the orcs. See if we can, worm our way into that little cult of crazy.
Okay, you can do that. All right, so you head over in that direction. By about, let's see, you gotta hold this guy in the middle. So we'll say it's about midday-ish or so when you get over in that area.
Yeah, real quickly, the orcs don't like sunlight, so.
Orcs don't like sunlight.
And you can tell that this is the orcish area. They got their banners and decorations that they like.
Being stared at by any orcs yet?
Yeah. Orcs and dwarves, not
in a good way either.
yeah. Oil and water. Yeah, they're sharpening their weapons and staring at you.
Well, remember correctly. I wonder if they're. You remember we went to the UFO with the orc leader and all the hell broke loose? Are they the same tribe? Is the question. I'm hoping this is going to work.
Sounded like the same tribe to me.
Go in there as peaceful as we possibly can and see if we can get to the neutral area as quickly as possible.
As peaceful as you possibly can. Yeah, that means you're going to slaughter everyone on the way down. That's as peaceful as you are. Yeah.
Hey, I didn't say slaughter yet. I mean, yeah.
We'll be bathing people in blood. This is as peaceful as we get. These guys are dead.
Yeah, try and make our way to. I guess the only thing we can do is try and make our way to the neutral area. That's you know, as neutral as you can get it.
Okay. So you head on down to that area. You get down, nobody's attacking you, and you can get all the way to the building. I mean, nobody's attacking you in the middle of the day. So what is it that you want to do?
Neutral area. See if we can talk to.
So you have to go to the Fallen Tower.
Okay.
That's the only neutral spot.
Okay. Head to the Fallen Tower and see if we can talk to the leader.
Take me to your leader.
Oh, I ain't gonna be taken to the leader because I know what that means. Wrapped up on a freaking spit, like a little piggy.
So you get on in there, and you can see that there's a orc behind the bar, and he's serving up some kind of something. Hard to tell what the hell it is. Mugs, and he's sliding it over to a couple of other orcs in here, and the place smells of orc. The distinguishing feature of this guy is he's only got one ear. His other ear, he's probably lost in battle. He's got a big scar along the side of his head.
Okay. I don't remember what the chieftain of the tribe was that we helped. Digs in my notes. Shit. Mention that. Talk to the guy and say, hey, you know, we're here trying to find the leader. I mean, he probably doesn't understand me because I'm dwarf, he's orc.
All right. So you bring it up, and he just kind of looks at you for a little bit and blinks, and he serves another drink, slides it down the bar to the other guy, and says, little one, you are a long way from there.
I'm a long way from everything, my friend.
Well, you're not going to find a friend of that group here.
I figured as much.
Different warband.
Yeah, that's what I figured was going to bite me in the butt.
So you go toddle off to the mountains and see what your barbarian chieftain will help you.
Red cloaks. Mention that to him.
Okay. He goes, and?
What is they to you?
They're paying customers, whereas you're just a furry little ape bouncing about asking questions.
Reach
Pull
in
out
my
a gold
pocket.
piece, slap it on the bar.
Right? He slides the gold piece off into the tray behind the bar and goes, they're paying customers. They live down the way.
Good.
What have they promised you?
And he looks over at Gunnar and goes, is he not listening? They're paying customers. They give us money. That's what they promise us. And that's what they deliver.
There's more to the story.
And just lean over at
persistent.
Trageon. He gold talks, bullshit walks.
Yeah,
He's like, maybe, little man, when you live, it doesn't work the way that it works here. But when you rent a place, you let people stay there. They give you gold. They stay in the house. Then when another month comes out, they give you more gold, and they stay longer in the house. These are not complex situations here. So the whole deal is they're paying customers who rent out the house. Oh, my God.
You got a beard?
Him? No.
Damn it.
What are you gonna do? Grab it? Come here. Oh boy, here we go.
And as peacefully as possible, goes out the window.
Get grabbed by a beard, a bunch of gold coins in his mouth, slap it shut, and walk out. But no, I'm not gonna do that because we got a long walk to get the hell out of here.
That works between us and safety.
Set down 2 gold pieces on the counter. Thank you for his time.
All right. He slides the gold pieces off into the tray behind the bar. Goes back to talking to his compatriots in there. In Orcish.
There wasn't going to be a dwarven comment, but I'm like, no, I don't want to start a shitstorm.
Yeah.
What? Of course you do.
Oh no, the shitstorm's just going to happen here in a minute when we go down and visit our friend.
Gonna so get us killed.
A little death never. Well, I guess it did kill someone. Never mind.
And we said the Harpers are basically about here.
Yeah, they were somewhere over in there.
I think we should go pay the Harpers a visit.
We'll say the Harpers are, let's see, draw a shape. Let's make it orange. The Harpers are like, well, where they were was in that building there when you went and saw them the first time. I'm sure I had it someplace else, but I can't remember. So that's going to have to be where
That works.
So I think it's time to go visit the Harpers, see if we can get them on our side temporarily to help take care of this problem here.
Okay.
I'm going to start off shitstorm for everybody.
Everybody's going to hate everyone. And we're going to be caught in the middle. Wait, that's not right.
Yeah. They mentioned something about catacombs, so I think that's the safest place for us after this.
Gunnar's going, I'm not worried. I can shadow walk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you step out of the situation.
Bye-bye. Zoop. Okay, so you head down and you go, where? How are you getting there?
Basically the same way we got
Okay.
here. As quickly, as quietly as possible. Or we get turned into orc chow.
Okay, so you head on down the road. Oh, that ain't right. Now there's a big orange stripe in the middle of everything. That's where the death comes. On little feet. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. All right, so you head down the road. It's not hard to get back to the building that you knew the Harpers were in. So you get down there, and you can see the building.
Do I see any activity or anything?
No. You don't
Okay.
see any activity.
Go up to the door and knock on it. If it's even open.
That did not work as planned. Okay, so you go up and you knock on it, and the door just swings open.
Look inside, look around.
It looks like somebody's been in here and ransacked the place.
Step into the room.
Okay. You step in the room. This is the chamber where that guy had been sitting behind the desk that you went and you introduced yourself as Harpers, and then he led you. This is that room, the entry room. And the desk has been turned over and emptied.
Is there any kind of cloak or banner or a flag or anything of the Harpers in here?
No.
I guess go continue looking around in here and see if
Is
there's any.
it like the place is just ransacked, or somebody just abandoned it, or has it been like a battle here?
It looks like somebody abandoned it, and somebody came along later to see if they left anything behind.
Oh, okay. No, imagine anything, any kind of intrinsic values identifying the Harpers is probably gone.
Oh, go through this area looking for anything.
Okay, so you go in and you're searching the place. All right.
Looking for any kind of secret little hidden doors or bookcases or something like that too.
There's got to be a secret door. And Gunnar does find a secret door. In fact, that leads. Mm-hmm. He does. He finds a secret door, and just as you would expect, it's behind a bookcase, and it leads to stairs that go down.
Cliche.
Proceed with caution. I'll take the lead and checking for traps. Hopefully the stairs don't go ka-chink.
Ah! I found a trap.
Right into the whirling dervish of doom.
So you proceed down the stairwell, and it goes and it twists and it turns a little bit, and then you can start to smell the smell of wetness and sewer. And then it comes down, and you can see where they've dug down and broken through the wall into the sewer. And these aren't like modern day scenery. These are like storm drain sort of thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
See, hey Gunnar, see if you can see footprints, see if where they went.
See if I can look outside without stepping into the sewer itself. Look and see if I can see which way it appears they may have went.
The alligator takes your head off.
Crunch.
Oops.
Well, now.
Fritz is out. Shadow melt. Shadow melt. Shadow melt. Shadow melt. What the hell?
They went that way. All right, so you go and you look through. You can't really tell where they went. You can see that they definitely have broken through, and it's been a recent break through the wall, but the tunnel you're in is not recent. So it's like they tunneled all the way down to this wall and then broke through it at the last moment. So it's
Probably a last ditch effort that got in trouble, break through and go. Anything in this room?
no, this is just a hallway, stairway down. It's not an actual room. And then it leads directly into the storm sewer.
Gunnar, want to proceed and into the sewer?
Yeah, let's go ahead and step into the sewer.
Find out where the Harpers went running off to?
All right, so which way are you going to go? Left or right?
You say we can't tell which way they went?
No.
I'm gonna go the direction away from there. If I can figure out which way the river would be from me.
Okay.
Go in the opposite direction.
All right, so you head the opposite direction. Okay. So you turn right, and you start heading up the sewer, the storm sewer. You head on up, I guess it's storm drain. So you head on up the storm drain for a while, and then you come to a ladder in the side of it that leads up to a manhole cover sort of thing.
Okay.
And it continues on.
Okay. Trageon, you think should continue on or try the ladder and see where it comes up at?
Try the ladder and see where it comes up at.
Okay. I'm gonna scurry up the ladder
All right.
to the manhole and see if I can push it aside.
Yep, you scurry up the ladder, and it's basically like the storm grate drain that Pennywise hung out in when he ripped the arm off of Little Richie. So you come up and you look, and you can see out into the street, and the grate's sitting right there, so you can see out into the street. And you're sitting about right there.
Go back down to Trageon and tell him how he goes up to the city, up to this thing where I'm telling him where I guess about where we're at.
Okay.
Tell him you want to continue on, see where it goes, or do you want to go up here and pop out and see what's up here above the street?
Say continue on.
Okay. We'll continue on.
All right, so you continue on for a while. So you head on up. You're doing your thing. It leads you up to another another stairwell that goes up to or ladder that goes up to a grate. And you can keep doing this. And you can see that it generally follows the road up.
Okay. Are you trading any ideas?
Just keep following. Maybe it'll eventually lead us over towards the Fallen Tower District.
Okay. When you get up to about where this intersection is, Trageon notices that there's some scrapes on one of the walls. And it looks like a marking to go to the west because it kind of hits a four-way.
Okay. Let's go west.
Point to Gunnar, point out to Gunnar, and go west.
Go
Right.
west.
So you're headed basically down this road. You're headed down this road right here. So you're headed down that road. Now, you kind of... Jesus, I cannot draw with a mouse. Okay, you went up that way. I can't draw with a mouse. I can't.
Get out of there.
I can't draw anyways, but definitely not with a mouse. Okay, so you head on up in that direction.
Okay. Keep an eye out looking for those marks. I know what I've seen.
Okay, you can see up ahead as light. So there's light coming up from this intersection right here.
Cautiously approach. Is it like from a chamber or like from like above?
No, light is it's flickering light, so like either torches or lanterns or something like that.
Ooh, okay, so proceed with extreme caution up to that intersection to see if we can see who's got light there.
All right, when you get up to the intersection, you can see that somebody has pounded iron spikes into the walls, in each of the four walls in here, and has got a lantern hanging off each one of the spikes.
See anything weird sticking out in this area?
Not
Marks or anything?
from where you're looking.
Okay. Is there a ladder or anything like that?
Yeah, there's a ladder that goes up. But like I said, it's a four-way again, so... Well, actually, three-way, but yeah.
Start carefully looking around in here, see if we can find any kind of discerning marks or anything.
Okay. Give me an idea of where you're looking, that sort of thing.
Looking basically about where I seen the last mark, and looking to see if I can find about that general area.
No.
Gunnar, it's up to you, buddy.
Hmm.
You got the tracking sense going on there.
Yeah. I don't know whether to go on up or to continue on down.
I think
Being-
go up and look and see what you see, and
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go on up because they left these lanterns here, I think, for not so much the mark thing as just there's lanterns hanging there to pick up when you come down.
yeah.
So I'm gonna go up.
Okay. So you head on up and you... all right. So you come up and you take a look around, and you basically have come up in an intersection again, and you can see all the way around. And the thing that... oops. Oh, I'm in drawing mode, that's why. I was like, hey, why is it not doing anything? Because all I'm doing is drawing little blue dots everywhere. So it's good for me. It gives me something to do. Okay, all right. Gunnar is what I want. Step block. All right, so you're up and you're looking around. What you notice is that over on a building, about on the corner over here, is a sign with three... how many lanterns did I say? I should have said three. There's three lanterns down below because there's three intersections. But on this one, there's a sign with three lanterns on it.
Okay, Trageon. Motion for him to come up.
All right. So now we've got two dwarfs stuffed in a hole with their heads looking out going, hey, look over there.
Yeah, 3 lanterns. 3 lanterns. Too much of a coincidence. Let's go. Probably minutes just crawling up out of the sewer like monsters.
Yeah. Everyone's like, what the hell is going on? They're coming out of this. Kill them.
Okay, now we know where it goes. I say we go back down the sewer, back into where the Harpers headquarters used to be, exit the building, and then just go through the streets that way. So come up, taking a chance coming up through the sewer and getting, La Machine by someone with a sword.
I say just take a chance and just go on out.
You want to get a La Machine? Okay.
Let me go first.
Is there appear to be people around?
There's people around.
Oh my God!
It's daytime in the city. I mean, there's people around.
You said there's like a little great looking thing to look at. Okay, I'm gonna pull a Pennywise then. I'm gonna go. Hey, you!
All right, so
Start getting his attention.
You get people's attention. There's somebody whispering from the grate.
Pull out a piece of gold coin. I pull out a gold coin. We all float down here.
Yeah, you don't get any takers. Sorry.
Nobody wants to go into the sewer.
I'm looking for the Harpers. Gold coin for the first person to give me some information. That's why I yell out.
You gotta remember, unlike our world, there really are monsters in this world. No one's gonna go for the thing in the grate that's holding out a gold piece. That just leads to disaster. They can feel that one from a million miles away.
Kind of yell out, not yell out.
Yell out.
Hey, I'm looking for Harper. Information to Harpers. I got a gold coin.
Got the face against the grate. I want a gold coin, little girl.
I haven't get it.
We all float down here.
White gloved fingers sticking up in the coin.
Hello.
Come and get it.
That ain't creepy.
So, you're trying to get information about the Harpers while you're in a grate, and it's not going very well.
Well, he's doing that. I'm crawling back down.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna push my way on out of the hole.
Okay, well that's okay, fine. You push the grate up, and you get in out. So you're up and standing in the street then. Okay. And people look at you weird, but nobody runs around screaming and yelling. It's just another weirdo coming out of the grate. You look like a dwarf. You don't look like anything spectacular.
Figures he's coming out of a hole, the dwarf.
So do I notice any distinctual Harper markings anywhere around?
No, just the 3 lanterns that Gunnar already pointed out.
Go up to that sign and look at it.
Okay, it's a sign with 3 lanterns on it.
Anything hidden on it, scrawled on it?
No.
Has to be something around here. Right. The building that it's on.
Mm-hmm.
Go into that building.
Okay, so you go into the building. It looks like it's some sort of pawn shop. All right.
There's some magic word you say. Talk to him about the Harpers.
So Gunnar, you went back towards the other building. You make it there just fine. You can head on up the stairs.
Okay, once I'm up the stairs, I'm gonna hook it over to where that intersection is.
Okay. All right, so you're in there and you go, tell me about the Harpers. And the guy behind the counter goes, you want to buy a harp? I got 3 or 4 of them. Well, we got the pedal model, we got the floor model, we got the kind that you carry around.
Put down a cold coin and say no.
Oh, all right.
The group, the Harpers.
Oh, I love them. They play the song. It's about a drunk woman. It's awesome. They play down at the Driftwood Tavern. I'm not sure if I like that they brought in the tom-toms. That just doesn't seem to go with the Harper. I don't understand how they do these things. The kids nowadays.
Grab my shirt lapel and drag him close to me. No, you dense fool.
Their music is noise.
Lie to me again and I'm going to yank your tongue out of your skull.
And the pants they wear. I can't believe the pants they wear.
The group, the Harpers.
What about the group, the Harpers? I'm telling you everything I know.
I sense a line coming out of you.
It's a disturbance in the force.
Yeah.
Well, oh, you mean those guys, those other Harpers? Well, they got into a tussle with the Protector's Mentarn mercenaries and pretty much got themselves wiped out.
I don't think they got totally wiped out. I think you know something about them.
Do you now? What do you think I know?
Well, it's convenient that on your shop is a sign that has 3 lanterns on it, and in the sewer there's 3 lanterns.
This is a pawn shop. Some people use 3 gold balls. I just thought lanterns would give it a bit of flair.
Yeah, huh? I'm here to help the Harpers, not here to hurt them. I got a bit of information they need.
Uh-huh. Yeah, all right. Okay. Well, then, why don't you just write it on down? And I think I got a pen and some paper around here someplace. I know I got some ink.
Nope, you're going to point me in the direction where they are.
Oh, am I now? Well,
Good for you. Trust me.
you go down to the river, hang a right. You go down all the way down and around. You come to the Driftwood Tavern. I think they're playing every Thursday night at 8.
He's got a beard on.
Sure.
Reach up there and grab by his beard, pull him down where it opens his mouth, and try and grab his tongue. I said I was going to do it. Oh, lying little shit.
All right, so you're trying to grab his tongue. He closes his mouth because he's not an idiot. So you're digging around in his mouth trying to get past his teeth and grab his beard. And this is when Gunnar comes in. Gunnar sees Trajan wrestling with this guy's beard trying to reach into his mouth.
Fine. Turn around.
It's about time.
Is there like shades to pull down over the windows?
Yeah.
And like a close sign?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
I'll pull your face off. Oh, I don't know where to go with that one.
I'm going to do a little intimidation and tell them I'm here to help the Harpers, not here to screw them over. I know you're the keeper.
The keeper? The keeper of what?
Where they're at, where they went to. I know you know.
Oh, I don't know where they went. They come in here from time to time and pick up messages. Hence the whole ink and paper thing. I swear I got a pen around here someplace. It came with a nice little vial, crystal with a little gold stopper.
I'm so going to kill this guy. There's going to be a thunder strike in this building. I'm going to blow him the hell out of this building in pieces.
Look over at the guy. Friend, I don't think he's joking.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. The truth is, I'm just a messenger boy. They come in, they pick up their messages. People come
When
by.
are they coming in again?
I don't know. They come in when they want to come in. It's always at night. That way people can't see them. They come in the dark, you know.
Got any messages waiting for them?
Couple.
May I see them?
Oh, I don't think that would be a good idea on my part. Now, do you?
It's best for you if I see them.
It's best for me? What makes you think it's the best for me? Maybe it's the worst for me. You're just not thinking this through.
Pull out the hammer, set it down on the table, and tell them, listen, buddy.
Fine. So he reaches behind and the counter, pulls out a couple pieces of paper and slides them across.
They got any wax seals on them or anything?
Yes.
What's the wax seal look like?
It's red wax that has a harp on them.
Okay. Trying to, without breaking the seal, look in there and see if I can make anything out.
Okay. No, they're folded too much to be able to do that.
Okay. Grab it, break it open, and read
Screw
the
it.
letter.
Read the letter. The one you break open is detailing the fact that 2 dwarves attacked their convoy and stole the stuff that it was transporting, so it won't be arriving in Neverwinter as planned.
Yeah.
Not important. Burn it.
Take that letter and shove it in my pocket. The other letter, break it open and read it.
The other letter discusses a person named Simril who betrayed the Harpers and we're going to have a meeting on the next new moon about how we're going to recover.
Okay. Look at the shopkeep. When's the new moon?
2 days.
Where do they have their meeting? I wonder. How much gold do I got? Reach my bag and pull out 5 gold pieces and set it down on the table and say, basically give it to him and say, thank you for your time.
Ah, yeah, okay. You sure you don't want to buy that harp?
I'll start walking out the building. That be paid. Is there any,
You're walking out, and Gunnar can hear Munder, and I guess I have goddamn Harper groupies.
So, is there any buildings close by this shop here?
Yeah, there's a lot of buildings.
Something I can post up in, keep an eye. I can look at the shop here.
Okay. There's buildings all the way around. Some of them are apartment sort of stuff. You could try to rent a place, or I don't know what you want to do. But yeah, there's places you could go.
I said we looked to run a place. Is there children roaming around?
Sure.
Like maybe wave types?
Yeah.
I want to look at one of them and tell them, hey, you watch that place over there. If you see any Harpers, go in there. I'll give you a copper piece for every day that you do it. And if you see a Harper and you come and tell me and I find out there is one, you get a gold in for you.
What do they look like?
Uh-oh. They wear usually tunics with a harp on it. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Blue tunic, white harp.
Okie doke.
And I give them 2 copper right off the bat.
All right. They take your coppers and they're like, woo! And they're like kids do, they're all huddled around looking at the coppers in the hand. We can get candy.
Well, that's going on. I'm going to look for a building that overlooks that
easy.
doorway. Take it over, kind of. Make sure there's no one living in there, though.
Well, no, this area has people living.
Find the apartment that's got somebody living in it.
Okay, no
Someone
problem.
looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Knock on their door.
All right, it's opened by an elderly woman.
Ask her if I can stay for a couple of days and give her 5 gold pieces.
Take over her house, ask her if she's got someplace to rent. Excuse my friend here, but you have a place to rent for a couple of days.
Yeah, I could rent out the back bedroom.
How much a day?
Well, he's already given me 5 gold, so that's plenty.
Okay.
Give her 5 gold.
Well, Bartholomew will never believe what has happened. And she's got like 14 cats in here, and one of them's name is Bartholomew, and she's over there talking to him and showing him the gold pieces.
Soup's on tonight.
Yeah. It's like, you can't believe my luck. I guess I can stay another month at least, or 2 or 3. This'll buy us fishies for dinner.
Well, that's good. Made somebody happy at least.
Very happy. I'm robbing her in her sleep.
I was going to say, it's got to be an accident. You never make anyone happy on purpose.
Butcher cats and lay them around her in some sort of weird cultic symbol.
Take a mental note of Bartholomew.
In the shape of a harp.
Yeah.
Take a mental note of Bartholomew the cat.
Harpers did it. They couldn't handle her cats.
Too many cats. All right, so you now have a room that overlooks the doorway to the Harpers' place.
Okay.
Or the place where they drop off messages.
Take turns keeping an eye on it. And,
Okay. So you take turns keeping an eye on the...
And while this is going on, I'm going to work on befriending Bartholomew the cat.
Oh, they're cats. They either won't come anywhere near you or won't get the hell off of you. And they give you that look, too, because they're cats.
Well, this cat's going to love me here soon.
They're all looking at you like, I wonder if their soul tastes good. Yeah, they're cats.
one looking at him, I'm so eating you when you're dead.
That way we'll be together forever.
Remember what happened to the bunny
trip to the
rabbit?
litter box.
You remember what happened to the bunny rabbit?
Yeah, I remember what happened to the bunny rabbit.
Oh, are you going to do that to Bartholomew? Pet cat is going to be your pet torture cat?
Yep. I spread misery.
Well, yeah, you do. All right.
The old lady's going to be miserable because her Bartholomew is missing, and Bartholomew is going to be my bag. I mean,
The old lady won't be miserable. She'll be in there with Bartholomew. Or at least her head will be.
All right. So let's move some stuff so we can see this thing again. There we go. So now you're watching this building across the way. So you're in this building. We'll say you're in this building over here. Whoa. So you're in that building over there.
Okay.
Watching across the area to that other one. And you got the kids who are playing in the street kind of watching also. Oops. So how are you going to do this?
Voice.
Basically keep watching as people going in and out, and I'm looking for anything that looks like maybe the Harpers.
Okay.
Being is, there's probably a lot of people go in and out of that place. If I see anyone that looks, gee, I don't know. Because we're not going to be able to tell if it's Harper or not. People are going to go in and out of business all the time.
Yeah.
I'm sure the person that goes in and drops the message is going to be inconspicuous. I just guess we'll have to keep a lookout to see if anybody looks even the least bit shifty.
Yeah, because when they all got drove underground.
Yeah. Then again, they probably got a lot of shifty people go in and out of a pawn shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good question. How are we going to tell? Trageon, any ideas?
Well, they said the new moon is supposed to be in 2 days' time. I don't know how old those letters were, so we don't know if they're going to be back or they just said screw it, skip town and all together.
I see somebody coming out with paper. Well, we took all the notes, didn't we?
What's up?
We took all the notes, didn't we?
No. Well, we took the two that were for the Harper.
And he still has possession of one.
Mm-mm.
No.
I took
Doesn't have
one.
anything. You might want to run across the street and give him back his notes,
Nah.
except for the dwarf one.
Yeah.
Scroll down some
Well,
new ones.
you burned that one.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did. That didn't exist.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have one left. At the meeting. Why don't you take that back across there and give it back to him? Tell him, sorry, I forgot to give this back to you. That and walk away. Don't kill him. I'll take it over there.
Second thought.
I'm gonna pick up.
You just stay here. I'll go across.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the note back over there across. Look at the guy and hand it back to him and roll him a gold piece and say, "There's your troubles again."
Okay, he'll take your money. And he just kind of looks at you and shakes his head sadly.
I'm gonna look at him and nod. We'll turn around, walk out, kind of glum.
While he's away, I'm gonna be trying to lure the kitty Bartholomew over to me.
Okay, you can get Kitty Bartholomew will come over. That's not a problem. All it takes is a little food and that sort of thing. Cats aren't the brightest things.
Yeah, especially when they know danger's imminent.
Danger's imminent.
No
My
way.
Trageon would be never hurt any small animal. The kindest, most gentlest. Wait,
And I want to love him and keep him and hold him and stroke him forever.
Should have wrote on that note, look up and smile. So when you go outside, look up and smile. So that's a dead giveaway.
Yeah. That's a giveaway.
You don't know, man.
I know what I want to do.
Whoa.
I'm gonna write another note,
Okay.
and this time I'm gonna put on the dwarfs you seek are across the street, and give the description of the building we're in,
Okay. All right.
and then roll it up, and take it back over there until the guy. If you see this is delivered, I'm gonna give him 5 gold, and I tell him once it's delivered, there's 5 more gold in it for you. So
Oh.
I'll give you a total of 10 gold.
Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna look for the person that comes out excited or staring at the building as it goes by, and that's our target.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing I can think of, man. No other way I can tell.
That should work. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, tell on ourselves. So either A, he'll come running over there trying to capture us like a dumbass. Most likely, he'll leave nervously looking at us. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Oh, and on the way by, toss the kid a couple more copper pieces because, I went it out. There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like, I don't need you anymore.
Toss him a gold. Tell him you don't need to do anything else.
Okay. Oh, gold. Yeah. He's
Yeah.
ecstatic. Yeah. They go running off with their money and ignore everything else. Okay. So they run off. You go back up in the building and you're waiting to see whoever comes out and stares up towards you.
Yeah.
All right. Good plan.
Or gets a whole bunch of guys with him and comes marching over towards our direction. At which point we know, well, we're going to have to.
Either way,
Trajan's going to have to deal with it.
either way, you know who they are.
Yes.
Okay, so you do that. Let's see, whose watch will it be? Gunnar's watch. Gunnar's over and he's just sitting at the window, looking out the window and sipping a cup of tea that the woman brought you, the old lady brought you. You're looking down there and you see there's people going in and out, but one guy comes out and he looks like he's shoving something in his pocket and he's looking up towards the place where you're at.
Trajan.
Trageon.
Ooh,
Hey,
we have activity.
I have eyes on target.
Where's he going? Which way?
Tango sighted. Which way is he going?
He looks like just a regular dude. He's actually heading north. He comes out of the building and turns right.
Okay.
I go make a beeline down the stairs.
So
So
he's
This is late evening.
Yeah, he's headed up
Okay.
that road. It's dark.
I'll tell Trajan, you stay kind of behind me, and I'm gonna use the shadows and see if I can follow him.
okay.
Okay, so you go running down, and he's not like running and attracting attention. He's just walking.
Yeah.
And you can get up pretty where you can see him, and he's traipsing up that road.
Keep an eye on him, see where he goes.
You're like, where'd he go? Come on.
H for hostage.
I was thinking Harper, but hostage works. Yeah.
If a trade has anything to do with it,
Well,
he'll be
then-
a hostage, then a corpse.
It should be C for corpse. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's headed up. Let's see. Yeah, he's actually over here. Sorry, he's headed up that road, and you're behind him. And you see him going up the road. So he's headed up. You're watching. You're following him. You're sneaking pretty well. You sneak so well that Trajan loses track of you.
Hey.
Yay.
So I guess I'm just gonna continuously bumble like a bumbling idiot
Well,
going in that direction.
you know he went up that road, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
and you were watching him pretty close, and he just seems to, with a 26, he just kind of melts into the shadows, and that's the last you see of him.
Yeah, good luck for that Harper, poor bastard. Yeah.
So you have a parade going up the road.
Next thing you know, his shadow's gonna reach out with a hand and grab him and pull him in.
Gunnar sees him headed up this way, and he comes around and he heads into this building right up in here. So it's a goodly walk. But he goes into that building. One of the buildings there.
Okay, at that point, I'm gonna look back. Do I see Trajan anywhere?
Yeah, he's back there. He's just kind of wandering up the road.
Kind of aimlessly. Okay, I'm gonna go back down and come out of the shadows so he can see me.
Yeah. Boom!
Boom. I'm gonna tell him you went into a building up ahead.
There's a lot of
Where
hammer
they're
action.
hanging.
Okay.
And give him the special signal.
What are you, an idiot?
Okay. Go back to Trajan and tell him what do you want to do? We know where they're at, or at least he went.
We'll follow. Make sure it's 100% that's where they're at.
Okay.
All right, so you
Just
head on
gonna
up.
hang around in this area.
You
I'm
hang
gonna
up-
head back up.
Okay. How do you gonna find out for 100% that they're in the building? That the Harpers are in there?
It looks like Shadow step is coming into play. Once I get it near the building, kind of scope it out. Is it like a dwelling, a warehouse, a business complex, or what?
It looks like it's a old dwelling apartment house that's fallen onto very hard times and it's been subdivided several times. So they're like, it's like a giant flop house.
Okay.
Is there any sewer grates around?
Sure.
The one that's closest to that. Open it up and go down. He's up there doing that. I'm gonna go down.
Okay.
Is there windows in this building?
Sure. No glass.
Kinda-
Just open.
Oh, no glass.
No glass. So it's just
Kinda-
either shutters or completely open.
Gonna sneak up if I can and kind of peek through the windows, hoping not to catch you drawing attention.
It's nighttime, so you kind of look inside. The bottom floor all have the shutters drawn, but you can kind of look through the shutters, and you're probably looking into a one-room dwelling that has basically a pallet on the floor that somebody is sleeping on, and maybe a chair and a table, that sort of thing. Probably a box that they're using as a chair. So it's that kind of place.
I'm gonna step back and I'm gonna attempt to shadow step into that room.
Okay. Should be able to do that without too much trouble.
If something shows up, hello. Yeah, it's a hammer.
It's the hammer. The hammer. All right. So you do it just fine. It's the first time you've done it, though, so it's an odd sensation. You kind of slip into this cool, shadowy place, and then you slip right into the building.
Once I get inside, come out of it, or where I think I'm inside.
Okay. Oh, easy. Yeah. Like I said, you can see things. You just can't. Nothing with any detail at all. So you kind of slip into a building, and you can come popping right back out again.
Okay. Once I'm inside, start looking for that guy.
Luckily, it's nighttime. Because don't forget, there's issues with going into the shadow. Which is namely this. But you're not in sunlight, so.
Okay.
So you pop out of the shadows in there, and you crouch down, and it's pretty much what I described. Whoever's in there sleeping, ready to go to work the next day or whatever. But it's a little tiny room. It's not much bigger than half of that room I was staying in at your place. It's just a little place. And smells of cabbage.
The clothes that are there, it's not the guy that I'm looking for, is it?
Oh, no.
Yeah, step out of that room and into another room. It's kind of staying in the shadows as much as possible, kind of leading them to poke me as best as possible.
Okay.
Kind of wander around.
Okay, so you're wandering around, and when you on the first floor, you don't find the guy you're looking for on the first floor. It's all dark.
Okay.
Okay, so Trageon, you're down in the storm drains. What are you doing?
Going in that direction where I think that building's at.
Okay.
Ball on it.
All right. You get over in that area, you think. What are you looking for?
Any signs of entrance, exit?
Oh,
anything.
okay. Okay. So you're looking for like secret doors and that sort of thing. You don't find anything. All right. So while he's down there in the sewers looking around, you scope out the first floor, and the person you're looking for is not on the first floor.
Okay, go to the second floor.
All right. So you do the second floor, and you repeat it, and a couple times you come popping out, and whoever's in the room is sleeping and is disturbed by you, and you can tell change of breathing, and they roll over and that sort of thing.
Just remain silent and in the shadows.
Okay.
And it happens.
All right. And you can pop out,
If anyone does wake up, I'm going to tell them I'm deaf.
death comes to you all on big pointy feet with stuff.
Should have been just like Nightcrawler from fucking X-Men. That'd have been even funnier.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That'd have been over with. They ain't never winter news. There's a building full of dead bodies. They look like they all died of a heart attack. And thus the Ju-on is born.
All right. So you're making your way through the building. When you get up to the third floor, you pass into a room where the shadows that you're looking at are much brighter. So there's a light on in this room. And you can
step away from it, like if I'm going to step into the hallway.
and you can see shapes moving around and that sort of thing.
Okay. Try to step out of the where it's go back to where it was darker.
Okay,
And try to step out there.
no problems. So you step out. Now it could be anybody awake or people you're looking for. Could be anything. So you're gonna kill a household of people.
Full of Trageon.
That's usually the way it turns out. The real question is, what are you going to do once you discover where these people are at?
That's a. Then we want to make them talk.
Well, was trying to turn them.
That's okay. All right. So you think you found the room where they're at?
Okay. If I found the room, I think where they're at.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to try to step out of the building and into the street.
Okay. So you go down and you go out in the street. No big deal.
Okay, and then pop back in there and see if I can figure out where Trageon went.
Trajan's gone.
Took off.
Yeah. So, all right, Trajan. So you're down in the basement. You don't find a secret door that leads anywhere.
Okay. I was thinking maybe what they did was they went in the building, went down, and used the sewers as their way to get the hell out of the way. So they knew they'd be followed.
It's possible.
I'm going to keep going in the direction. Let's see, they're here. Basically, I'm going to go in this direction of the sewers.
Oh, okay. All right.
And see if maybe there's some sort of like, how you doing over there or something.
You do hear noise in the sewer.
Do I see any light or anything coming with it?
Not light. No. No light.
Try and find a place where I can like tuck into and hide. I don't get any new magical shadow armor.
You don't have no shadow armor? Very sad.
Get your hammer loose. Show him who's boss. Bring the building down on you.
I'm in the sewers, man.
It's like, no one is the boss of me. I am only the boss of something. I really thought I had. Oh, well. Okay. So you can hear the sound of rats.
Great. Large rats, small rats.
Seem to be big rats. Very big rats. Yeah, why not?
Oh, goody. Is there any place I can like tuck into and kind of out of sight, out of mind?
Sure. There's like a smaller drain that you could wedge your body in.
Okay, do that.
I'm making a lot of zoopy noises, but I'm not accomplishing what I'm trying to do. All right, so you wedge yourself in there, and you can see now with your dark vision, you can see the rats coming down the thing. There's a bunch of small regular rats, but in midst of them are three very big rats about the size of a small dog.
Hold my breath. Not move.
Don't move. They're coming. All right. So they're coming up and along, and let's see what they do here. Da-da-da-da-da. That's right. I made rats. Oops. So it would be So I think they get advantage on their smell. So he's just smelling as they come down the corridor.
So that means Gunnar's probably going to have an incident where he's hearing explosions coming out of the sewer.
You're like, no!
I'm going to
Rats!
start running around the town screaming, there's demons in the sewer.
I can kill rats. They can't get past me. So give me a stealth roll. They're going to do... yeah. Oh,
Okay.
they managed to go past you. They go streaming on by.
That's close.
That was close. Maybe they pause for a moment and go streaming on by. So there's rats down here, man. Who would have thought rats in the sewer? That's crazy.
They can see me, and
Well, what you do know is what brings to mind is you remember hearing a rumor of how they keep the sewers clean. And supposedly there's one of these down here.
look at that. I'll start looking for the exit. Stage left.
And it's a big beast too.
I don't know how to tell them that's not a rat.
Exit stage left.
Nobody's ever seen it down here. It's like the rumors of alligators in the sewers, except this one's an otok in the sewer. So maybe there's an otyog in here. Maybe there's not.
Yeah, not gonna go any further. I'm gonna find my way out of here.
But it is clean down here.
Yeah, very clean.
Trageon, why don't you go find it, put it in your bag, and torture it?
Yeah. But the rats didn't look like they were running from anything.
Yeah.
They were just wandering. I should have had them running down the thing like they were fleeing something, but I didn't think of it till now.
The rat's running.
Hey, so the rats are gone.
That's time to get the hell out of here.
All right.
I'm finding what I'm looking for.
Well, you're going to make it back probably about the same time that Gunnar comes out of the building because he searched all the rooms and went up all the floors while you were wandering around in there. So you both come out about the same time. He's looking around the street trying to find you when you come popping up out of the grate.
The monster!
Kill it! And he shoots you in the face with his blaster.
I know when I hear a monster coming up, boom!
Yeah, there are monsters. Okay. So now you can get with him and discuss the room.
What'd you find?
I found nothing down there but rats. You're scary, man.
Okay, so I found a bright room up on the 3rd floor. That is probably where they're at. We can go up and surprise them real good, or we can go up and surprise them real good.
I
Or
think
we're going to just keep an eye on them for a while. See where their big meetings happen.
Somebody's going to be surprised.
I think the meeting's going on now.
You think that's what's going on?
Could be. We can go
Well,
over
then
there,
let's go surprise them.
talk to them, see if we can start a shitstorm in this place.
Sure. Let's go talk to them. You know how that works.
See if we can convince them to burn down that wall there without having to kill anybody. And then go and tell the Protector's Enclave that they're doing it. Yeah, it's going to be epic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
While the chaos is going on, we can go in there and take care of the Red Hand. Because I'm sure the Orc's going to get involved.
I know it better. Let's go find some protectors, some of the guard. They're the protectors, and tell them that these guys are plotting to release hell over in the other district over there in the Protectors Enclave.
Yeah.
Planning on breaching the barricades and letting things out into the city to kill everyone.
Well, the thing would
And
be
then
better.
they're going to come in and clean up.
Well, I think it'd be better is if they actually start to set fire to the barricade and start letting monsters out, so the detectors get involved, so it wraps everything all into one nice neat package of chaos.
Okay.
And the orcs may get involved because I think they swore fealty to one of them, leaving the red hands standing there holding the bag by themselves. So we can sneak in there and take care of that problem.
Well, it's dark, and what's her name's probably on the prowl. Do you think it's safe to be outside? Maybe she's at this meeting we're going to.
Probably.
And that would suck. Walk in, surprise! Hi, boys, missed me? Oh.
It took you long enough. Yeah, that's why you don't want to hear that. Welcome to Fright Night. For real. Let me watch that tonight. Okay. All right, so what is the plan? You guys have made several plans, but
Okay, so what are we doing? I'll let Trajan do the talking on that.
Yeah, me talk. Yeah, it usually ends up one of us getting killed.
I usually don't follow your plan, so.
Yeah. So you come up with something.
Well, what did you want to achieve? You want to get these? Yeah.
Yeah, it's changed several times what we're achieving here. So
I see we go into the meeting. Go see that's the meeting upstairs.
Okay.
We're talking about it tomorrow.
We'll just march right on up there like we own the place.
okay.
Let's reserve some peace and quiet and sanctity for those that are sleeping in there. Try
Yeah.
to be as quiet as possible.
Okay. All right. So you go marching up the stairs as quietly as possible till you get to the Harper's door, or what you think is the Harper's door. And that's when you notice that there's a light underneath the door, but there's also one of those pull-down ladders, that you find in attics and that sort of thing, in the hallway, and you can see where it's been pulled down about 6 inches or so. And there's a light in there, too.
Well, I'm going to look at Trajan and tell him, well, pull out my bow, knock a couple of arrows, or an arrow, get it ready, and go. Here goes nothing. If you hear a commotion upstairs, up in the attic, you know what's going on.
Because you stopped at the first sign of life, so.
Yeah, I'm going to just step into the shadows and go up into the thing and then pop out right there.
All right, so you go up and you pop out into existence in the top of this thing. This is a attic. It looks like it's been converted into a very quick apartment. So there's several beds, tables, chairs. It looks like a little cook pot sort of thing over in the corner. That's on like a little hibachi grill sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And there's 4 people in here, and they all are talking amongst each other in quiet voices, like they're trying not to disturb anyone. But they're not dressed in blue cloaks or anything like that. They're just dressed as regular people. And they don't notice you.
I'm just going to stand there and be quiet.
Okay. So
Not move at all if I can help it.
Okay. So you're talking and you're listening to them talk, and they're talking about somebody named Simrel and how they screwed the pooch, and now everybody's after us. And the one guy's like, I tell you, we should just go to Waterdeep. Screw this place. This place sucks anyways after the whole freaking mountain blew up, washed everything away. There's orcs in the streets, dead things across the way. I say we go to Waterdeep and we just get shit-faced. Another guy goes, why even go that far, man? There's a place down in Thornhold. I heard about it. It's such a dive. It's called the Axe of Defiance. Sounds like our sort of place. And that's what they're basically doing up here.
I'm going to cheerfully raise up with my bow and arrow, take aim at one of them, and go, I got a better idea.
All right, hold on one second. Okay, you managed. They're either 5 into their cups, or that they just don't hear the creaking of your bow, and then you say that, and they all stop, and they turn and they look.
Tell them, how about You come out of this smelling like a rose. How about I help you?
You still got that
Hey, you're
red,
hunting.
you still got that
Yeah.
red cloak on.
Yeah.
Yeah. They go, goddamn red cloaks. And they jump up and start pulling their weapons.
Stomp them. 2 hard stomps on the ceiling, on the floor, hoping Trajan hears it.
It's almost like
the pump pump.
oh yeah. But it's
I
almost,
yanked that.
it's like they've dealt with red cloaks before.
Damn, red cloaks. Yeah, they're not even here, and they're getting me in trouble.
Well, you're dressed like one of the hands, so.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I forgot all about that.
So they're like, oh my God, we've been discovered. Ah! So you got the 3 guys or 4 guys.
Okay.
All
One
right.
step.
Gunnar gets to go first.
I'm taking 1 step out that doorway so Trajan doesn't yank me down when he goes up, opens that hatch. And I'm going to stick the closest guy I see with an arrow.
That would be a comedic moment. You pull the ladder and down you go. Ah!
Yeah. I'm gonna.
All right, so closest guy will be this guy. We're gonna make him green. Green will be the closest. And you have the drop on him, so you're gonna get a round automatic.
I will put one in Mr. Green.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We need a red one, and we need a blue one. All right, so you hit Mr. Green. And 10 points of damage. Mr. Green is enough to kill Mr. Green. So you put an arrow through him, and he goes down.
And then I guess Mr. Orange. And I missed him.
Yep, you missed Mr. Orange. It hits his armor and goes off. He's got leather armor on underneath his
bastard.
Underneath his clothes. Underneath his cloak and tunic and stuff. All right, so you missed. All right, that was your drop, so you get to go again. It's the beginning. It's actually going to be the beginning of the combat now. That was your surprise round.
Okay.
So you're just going to unload up here.
Yeah.
Arrows flying everywhere. There's people screaming. Ah! Actually, he didn't have a chance to scream. You took him through the throat and he went down. All right. Have you gone again?
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
You know this
23,
thing.
yes.
This thing does tend to hesitate for odd reasons. All right, so you hit that guy. You actually stick him, and he's going to actually make noises because he didn't die with the first shot. He goes, ah!
And a second arrow into him.
Oh, that's enough.
Yes.
He goes down. Takes you a couple of shots to take him out. He goes flying backwards, kind of his hip hits the table. It's basically just a plank on top of a box, and it gets knocked over, and ale and cards and coins go flying everywhere. They were playing cards, drinking, playing cards, and bitching about their boss. You know, the things everyone does.
Fortunately, a dwarf showed up.
Yeah, and then somebody came in and ruined their fun. You know, it's not unusual.
You would think it would be Trajan doing that, wouldn't you?
You would think that.
Yeah. Surprise, surprise.
All right,
See, he's been doing it all along and blaming it on me.
this guy leaps forward and tries to poke you. And manages to do so.
Ouch.
This isn't a very big play, so he just kind of jumps forward and stabs you.
Fix me.
Yeah, stabs at you. But, you know, he's just your run-of-the-mill little guy. That makes it Trajan's turn. Trajan, what are you doing? You can hear things.
Anyone close to the stairs? I'm yanking this open.
Yeah, we'll say maybe Blue's closest to you. Yeah.
Try to grab him by his leg and.
Oh,
basically
no, nobody's that close now. They're further back. They were trying
Remember,
to be.
I stepped over the threshold. I stepped from the thing they're coming up.
Right.
So they're in front of me. They're coming up behind me.
Yeah, you're coming up behind Gunnar But you could
Okay,
you could charge that direction, and they'd be close enough that you could get to them.
Well, then I just go charging up into him.
All right, so you're running up, and you can get the blue.
And instead of killing him, I'm gonna punch him.
Pow!
Pow! And his neck snaps, and he goes falling over. Oops!
That's a miss.
Hulk smash! Yeah, that's a miss.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. So 1d4 plus your strength. So 6 points of damage on him.
Freaking southpaw.
Yeah, you can't seem to hit nothing with your right hand, but you're just taking him out. So you hit him, you hurt him, but he doesn't go down.
I'm trying to knock him out.
Yep. I know.
Because I got information to gather.
We're doing information gathering time.
Mr. Red's turn.
Mr. Red appears to be a guy who has some experience behind him. So he's going to do stuff. Why is it not? Oh, there it goes. All right. So he's going to do a couple of melee attacks. So he jumps forward and tries to... Well, now Trajan's between you and him. So he's going to try to kill Trajan. Misses with the first blow, and the second blow comes through, and he hits with the second one for 6 points.
Yeah, son of a...
Gotcha.
Yep. And he's yelling things like, "You'll never take us to your dread god, you bastards!"
Yeah, that's right. Trace has got the red cloak on still, too.
Yeah, you guys got the red cloaks on.
These guys think we're straight up red cloaks.
They think you're
While
red
this
cloaks.
is going on, yelling at him, trying to tell him to stop. We're not red cloaks. Stop, red cloaks.
Yeah, too late.
Gunnar's already stopped that problem.
Yeah, he's already shot and killed 2 of them. I don't think anybody's buying your bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. Give it a go there, Gunnar. What are you going to do?
Okay.
And you can get shots at these people. This place is big enough that you can.
Since Trajan seems to be dealing with Mr. Blue there, I'm going to deal with Mr. Red.
Okay.
Put him on, shoot him with arrows.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
All right, that'll hit.
And again. Oh, yeah, 2 hits.
Freaking crazy.
Colossus Slayer.
Oh, yeah. And 4 points of damage.
Oh, yeah, they're going to buy that you're not here to kill them now. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Too late.
This guy, he says, "There's no way you're taking us alive. We've seen what you've done." And tries to kill you. What you hit you for 4 points? 4 points.
Freaking. I'm going to knock his jaw off.
Okay, that's it. Now you die. All right, Trajan.
Let's be
So-
nice.
There's a lot of fumbling and bumbling around in here, and things are getting knocked over, and you got like mannequins and storage stuff, and it's getting knocked over, coat racks, crap thrown everywhere, it's boxes falling.
Yeah, and you said they had a hibachi in here, didn't you?
Yeah,
I wonder if that was cooking dinner.
might be a little warm. Okay, you hit him. That's all we need is a fire.
Yeah. Just make it perfect. They're demons.
Oh, look at there. Finally.
Okay, you knocked this guy out. So he goes down. Oop. That was not what I meant to do. What's a good symbol for knockdown? Let's put, that one looks good. So he's out. He's unconscious. So you managed to not kill someone, which took everyone by surprise.
Yeah.
He tries to kill Trajan. Because he knows what happens if you take him alive. Death and dismemberment. So he hits you for 6 with the first one.
Hits me again, I'm going to splatter his brains everywhere.
I only need one prisoner. Oh, he misses with the second.
He got forgiven.
All right, Gunnar. So there's a battle royale going on here.
Okay, Mr. Red taking an arrow. No, I missed him, I think. Yeah.
No, that hits him. That's going to hit him. He's not wearing much.
Oh, okay.
You're going to hit him for 11 points. Are you going to do Claw
From
Slayer?
Claw
All right,
Slayer.
you kill him.
Okay. Then we got one unconscious, huh?
Let's see. Ah, he doesn't fall on the hibachi, though. He just falls beside it. No fires today. So you have one unconscious dude.
Okay, so I'm gonna clean up the area, leave the hibachi nice and going.
Yeah, they're actually cooking something on there. Smells pretty good.
Okay, pull up the stairs.
Okay.
Basically sit all his friends over in the corner somewhere because I know I can't resurrect him anymore.
No.
And set him over there, nice and neatly.
All right.
Because I don't want to like freak him out and defile his buddies there just quite yet.
So you're going to defile his buddies?
What are you doing with these guys?
Setting him up for something.
Are you gonna make them look like they're playing cards or some shit?
Probably.
Dead people playing cards.
Oh, so
Mr. Unconscious there.
So you're not going to mess with them any. You're just setting them up.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
know what you do? You set up Mr. Orange and Mr. Green like they're sitting at the table, and you take Mr. Red, you lay him, put some of him on the hibachi, and lay him out on a board like they're cooking and eating parts of it.
That's going to
It'll
be a fucked up thing.
It'll be confusing.
There's a
How,
there's a line I got to cross there, buddy. There's a line I got to draw, buddy. You have to cross that line.
Oh my God! You've never had a line in your life.
Cannibalism.
You can't
Come
even
on.
see the line.
Yeah, it's true. So Mr. Blue that's unconscious there, I'm going to fix him up and tie him up so he can't
All right.
do too much. Bound and gag him so he can't scream when he comes to.
Okay. And he manages to come to. And he's looking around groggily, all. Damn it. Face all, what the hell? What? What? But he's gagged, so he can't say anything.
Look at him. Now, what we were trying to say before my friend rudely started slaughtering everybody. We're not Red Hand. We're not Red Cloak, wherever the hell they're called.
Oh, yeah? Well, he can't speak. He's just staring
with
at
the
him.
dwarfs you've been looking for.
Where's the
That doesn't help. Okay.
And we're going to eat all of you.
Of course, Gunnar. Goes over and starts cannibalism again. Hey, you doing?
Well, I am
So
feeling a
this-
little
This guy look
peckish.
this guy look awfully scared or something.
Yeah, he's very scared. If you're the dwarves that they're looking for, that's not good. And if you're red hands, that's not good either. So either way, it's not good for him.
Look at him. Tell him, we're not here to kill you. We're here for the red hands. You just got in the way. Your group did.
Okay.
And I'm going to take this gag off as long as you don't scream. You scream, I put the gag back on.
Okay.
Not
He
if you understand.
He nods.
Carefully start ready to, at the moment's notice, if you start screaming, shove it back into his mouth, but start pulling it off. And
Okay. All right. You pull it off, and he doesn't scream.
good.
He looks frightened, but he doesn't scream.
And just kind of lay the whole story out to him, what the hell we're into and what's going on, and that basically the Harpers intermingled into something that was going on between the Red Hands and us.
Okay.
That's why they got destroyed like they did.
All right. So you lay it out. Okay. So he's nodding in all the right places.
Right? And basically telling him that, yeah, I see you guys got wiped out here pretty bad, and I'm sure it's probably the Red Hands that had something to do with it.
Okay. So
And I'm sure it's over some sort of shard thing, right?
I don't know nothing about a shard.
You're with the Harpers, right? Protecting the good and balance between good and evil, right?
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know nothing about shards. We want your hammer.
Why do you want my hammer?
Because it's possessed. It's bad. You know, there's a demon in it or a devil or something, and we're trying to lock it away where it can't hurt anybody.
That's the problem. It's going to get out no matter what. It's best to be in my hands.
Then he kind of looks around at his friends and then looks back at you.
It'd have been a lot worse if I used the hammer.
That's not encouraging. They're still dead, mister.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to go with Trageon for a minute. Trageon, come here.
Put the gag back on his mouth to go over Soup Gunner once.
Touch the shard we have against him. Just touch it to his flesh.
The whole thing?
Yeah, just touch it to him.
He may not like
Oh,
this.
let's find out.
Okay.
All right.
Let's find out.
So
Put
I
him in
look at
touch
him
with
and go,
something.
then brace
Tell him
yourself.
there's far worse things in this world than
So I explain it to him, basically take the gag back off and explain it to him, tell him there's far worse
All right.
things than this hammer.
All
And
right.
this is why I need the hammer. I pull up the thing carefully, not touching the metal, and then tell him, you ready for this? And touch it on him.
Well, of course he's not ready for it. He tries to move away from it, actually. Okay, you touch it to him. He screams a whole lot and then passes out.
Okay, put it back away and wait for it to wake back up. Or splash him with some water or something.
Splash him
All
with a little bit of water, wake him back up.
Gunnar, you hear movement down below.
Turn around, knock an arrow, point at the trapdoor and wait.
It sounds more like people fleeing the building.
You know, expected commotion going on in the
Yeah, and
attic.
now you got
Are
a
there any
guy.
windows in these attics?
Yeah, it's got like one of those little windows, you know, little round windows. That, you know,
Kind of look out of the street. Do you see people running?
Yeah, there's people running. I mean, you had a battle, which is fine, but now you got a guy who just screamed in terror and passed out, and they decided that was enough bullshit, and they're they're headed on out.
They don't know what's going on up there, but they don't want any part of it.
But it can't be good, yeah. So they run out. You got people running out of the building.
When I tell Tracy, you might want to speed this up a bit because they're going to go get the guards.
Kill out the window. Zool wants you all.
Oh God!
Zool's coming for you all.
All right, so they're running faster.
Good.
He's still unconscious. So what is it that you want to do?
I can start going through everybody and see if they got any, identifying stuff on them, marks or anything like that.
They got trinkets on them and that sort of thing. No tattoos or anything like that, and no medallions that look like the Harper medallion that you have.
Okay.
One of them will have. Well, why not? One of them has markings that shows where the building with the blue door is. It's got a map with the blue door, and like this is where our enemy are at, and yada yada yada.
Gotcha. I'll see if we try and get this guy awake as quickly as possible, because I'm sure, like Gunnar pointed out, we're all going to have problems here in a little bit.
Bash him with some ale or whatever they have.
There, okay, all right, yeah, they have drinks. Remember, you knocked over the table, so you throw drink in his face, and he wakes up, sputtering and crazy-eyed.
Welcome back to the realm of living.
What do you want? Just tell me what you want.
Did you see it?
I saw it. I saw it. I saw it.
I did too.
You got to destroy that thing. You got to get rid of it. You can't keep it.
So and that's the plan, but though there's still a piece missing to it. That the blue door, and she wants the whole thing.
Well, then you should go destroy what you got, so she can't have it.
That's what the plan is. But
Why are you here? Why are you here? Why aren't you destroying it?
Because I need the other piece.
What, the other piece?
We need some help.
Just go and destroy it.
Can't. She is not the only one.
So you really should destroy that thing. You should, if there's all kinds of people looking for it, you should just get rid of it. You should take it out in the ocean and dump it over.
It calls.
I
think I found it.
Melt it down in a forge. I don't know.
Can't.
Let it.
Only way to destroy is by the gods.
Let a dragon eat it.
That won't let you. Tell us what you know about it. Tell us.
I don't know.
You know.
I don't know anything about that thing. We were just after your hammer and the sword. The hammer
Why
and
you
the sword.
The red hands then.
Because they're after us. Because we had your hammer.
Where's the sword?
We sent it south to Waterdeep.
Waterdeep's probably in rubble now.
Well, no, the sword's housed in an angel. So a little different than your stupid possessed hammer.
Do you know even what the legend is between the hammer and the sword?
No, I don't know. Don't care. You got to destroy the shards. You got to destroy the shards, man.
The hammer has to destroy the sword, the inhabitant of the sword, to be set free.
You don't want to set the inhabitant of the hammer free. Have you lost your mind? You're all crazy, man. You want to destroy the thing. You want to let the demon loose, the devil loose, and now you're gonna. Oh my God!
Fish around in my bag.
You're like the hand said. You're evil incarnate.
Fish around in my bag for that semi-completed shard thing, and touch him again with it.
Oh, great! So he screams and passes out.
Oh boy! I say we leave now. Let him tell his tale.
Grab him up, and let's go for a little walk with him.
Okay, so you carry him out of the building. Now, there's two things in this building. They're either places with the doors wide open or places where they're closed and you can tell there's people huddled and scared behind the doors.
Mention, kind of loudly so people can hear it. The red hands have come. The red hands have come.
Okay.
Blaming it on them.
All right.
And make sure we leave our cloak behind upstairs.
Ooh, all right.
Especially, actually, you know what? Leave those cloaks attached to the two who killed up one of the two up there.
Okay.
Looks like they got a lot of rumble up there. Get the hell out of Dodge with the dude or carrying him out of here.
Two dwarves packing out a human.
And it's the Blue Lake District that's basically friends of the
Sons of
guys.
Alagon or Alagor and Agandar or whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Used to be friends of the Harpers until the recent brouhaha. But they're definitely in league with the Sons of Alagandar, who are the ones who are trying to bring the family of Neverwinter back.
Gotcha. Find a place like a hospital, whatever. Take this guy to.
Okay, yeah, you can find a place like that. It's like a temple of healing or something like that. Yeah. Or no, you want a hospital. So yeah, you can find just a healer's place.
Take him in there and basically untie him and take him in there and pay 5 gold to the medical personnel.
Okay.
For silence. Said you never seen us, whatever.
Okay. Not unheard of.
We don't know. We don't know why he's crazy.
You gotta remember, you grew up here, so you know the kind of you've got the criminal background on you guys. So you have contacts here in a way that you know where these shadowy places are. This is not some new town that you're going in.
Yeah.
So you find like one of the places that you used to hear about all the time and you drop them off and they definitely will take money and don't even know you existed. What gunshot wound? I never saw a guy with a gun, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just leave him there and disappear.
Okay. All right. Now, what are you gonna do?
It's nighttime, right? Still,
It's dark at night.
I think it's time to go find shelter. Basically, go back to the old lady's, crazy cat lady's house. And
Okay.
take shelter there.
All right. So you
Sleep it
go
off.
back there and you sleep it off. All right. Okay. It's almost 5:00. I think we'll end here.
Okay.
And then the next time you guys play, which will be next weekend, you can decide how you want to broach the. I'm guessing you're going after the red hand then. So.